Hello. How are you doing? I think that is how it's said. How are you doing? It's Saturday and the stream is hopefully something that actually works. We aren't sure. The program shows me it's red flags and such, perhaps it's not working. Who knows? But we are going forward nonetheless. We are standing forward. We are going to make some great music here today with you here. And basically we are streaming both in DLive, in Twitch and in YouTube. Feel free to join either of those places and have a good time. That's what we're doing. I'm streaming those places to just, try to reach people and do some good music stuff. So, pick your favorite and let's start doing this. Today's topic is going to be Rome. We're going to be composing music that is going to be connected to Rome. Indeed so. Yes, indeed. Rome, every road leads to Rome. Hey, Blue Spring Studios, hello there. Nice to see you in YouTube side of things. I just noticed that actually I don't have the audio tools ready, so yeah, I can't hear anything. That's a bad thing if you can't hear anything on while you stream. Was very much busy in early hours of today. I was just doing other work and full day, and only now I've been able to really get on my computer to do some composing stuff. So now it's a good time as any to do some music. How are you doing, Blue Spring Studios? I'm very glad to start doing more composing streams, and that's what we're doing every week. Not a specific day, I think like Saturday is our current day, but it's a good day to make some music happen. Indeed so, let me just share this here. We're just preparing, we're soon going to be starting to do some music stuff. Let me know, is audio working and everything else? Yeah, let me just a few things, like Facebook, let's share it there, and in Twitter land, and I think that's it. I'm going to also share it in the Discord server we got. Yeah, I am happy that the Discord server is more activating right now. Stuff is shared and such. But yeah, we have to, of course, work a lot for it, but still. Yeah, and also we're going to in future have a stream for a community as well, but yeah, I need to just get things right first. Yeah, still preparing this stuff. Also, I want to edit these streams more in a sense that I'm going to cut these beginning parts in the, the video.
Questioning if Twitch is faster than YouTube right now.
Is it? Let me know. Sorry if my speed is very bad. Sorry for that. I am going to be trying to look into that very much soon. Oh, we have one. We were in the DLive. That is lovely. Welcome. But yes, let me just put this down here. Yeah, lovely. We have a typo. That's lovely. Yeah, but yeah, today's composition topic is Rome. We make music for Rome. Rome, an ancient city. Very historical place.
Wait, Twitch is faster than YT. And yeah, it's a lot of lag, but it's highly possible that it's because it's 11:30 p.m.
Or perhaps because I am using perhaps some kind of software that slows it down. That might be
over here.
Thing. But you can of course try DLive. Let me test myself. DLive, does it work better? That's. Oh no, that slows it down. That might be
over here.
Thing. It's bit laggy, I tell you. I try to fix it though. Don't worry about it. We are going to be doing fixes. But yes, today Rome music. I just want to get some historical stuff done, and doing some music today. So why not? So how does the Rome sound? Let me know. Join the session. Let's do some music together. Yeah, let's do it. What kind of instruments work with that? Let me know. Music stream Rome. I think that's a good one. Let me share that there. That one there. And the last one, but not least, in the Twitch server. No, in the Discord server. Sorry if I'm a bit slow on the beginning side. I'm just the workday has been very rough, and my family is very much coming today as well here, and so it's not over even after the stream. A lot of stuff is going to happen. But we're still going on. We're still moving forward. Indeed so. And we are not still composing. We are just starting. Let me just put a few things in here. Alright. I think we are going well. Let me just put this one down. And now let's go and see how the stream goes YouTube-wise. Let's see, is Blue Spring right? Is the stream
We do not tolerate surrender.
We do not tolerate surrender. Fight for your country, fight for the last man. Hello there, how are you doing, Sheddleton? I always say your name wrong, but that's just how I roll. How are you doing? But we will not surrender. Sounds very British to me. We will never surrender. Well, at least Britain in the past. Our land
must be
preserved.
Our courage will be seen by all.
Will be seen by all. Yeah, how are you doing, Sheddleton? I think that's okay. I think now I got it. How are you doing? Welcome to eluukkanen Stream, a place where eluukkanen streams music. Yeah, that's what we do. It's not every day, but it's every other day I do this. So yeah, it is a rare occurrence in these days having people to do these kind of streams, I tell you. Perhaps not much more nowadays, but still, it's still a rare case for composers. Anyhow, we are soon very much ready to start. Let me still test some stuff.
They will fear us.
They will fear us.
Ustream doesn't output D-Live chat.
Yeah, it does not. Is there something?
Nothing in our way.
Is there something in the D-Live? Hey, Kalek! How? I will be checking the D-Live chat in here. Don't you worry. Oh, wait a sec. Blue Spring, D-Live quick. Hey, Blue Spring, thanks for following in D-Live. We have some people watching in there. Nice. And Kalek, good to see. I've been on D-Live since pre-alpha. Oh, even before me. That's big. That's big. How are you doing, Kalek? Yep. Have you adjusted to the reality after the having good vacation? I hope it was relaxing because, man, I'm not going to have a vacation for a long time because of work and such. Even makes me sad to think about it. But now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Composing Stream. Today we're going to be composing a Rome-oriented composition. Welcome to watch us at D-Live in YouTube or in Twitch. There are some technical issues. I'm very sorry about those. They are basically because of one software I think I use, and I cannot really change it now because if I take it now away, it will destroy the stream, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. But I think D-Live is the most stable place, so we feel free to join there. And we have some people here watching as well. Oof, seems like your work is more enjoyable than school, though. Oh, it is, I tell you. School is for dummies. That's what that's nobody's tell that to me. But still, I tell you, I have had many, actually, like, seriously talking, school, what do you get out of school? You just sit there and put some exams, and what do you do in the school nowadays? I don't know even. But I tell you, like, seriously talking, school.
Elias asterisk says that while having a 2-second lagged video asterisk.
Yeah, there's some minor lag in that, but it just makes the spice of life. Hey, thanks for the ice cream, Kalek. That's lovely. Even we haven't even started yet, but we are soon very much going to. But yes, school. I actually had a very interesting discussion with this with one of my buddies. That especially in America, where studying costs at higher levels quite a lot, they have to take student loans. Like average student loan is like $10,000 or $40,000, and man, I'm never going to get those kind of loans ever, because it's going to just it's like putting a leash on you and trying to run. Like you are not able to run that far with that kind of heavy load on you. Like no. So and studying, what kind of if you study as a composer, those places do not guarantee that you get into composing positions. So it's not a guarantee if you spend $10,000 and are you going to become a composer? Not by a long shot. It requires a lot of stuff. Yeah, let me just name the composition Rome. Here we go. Let's get on with this. Anyone think the stream paused of a single frame? Let me test that though. Here we go. I think it's now better. Yeah. Lol a bit, yeah, it costs a bit, Calic. I'm really not sure about going to uni. I'm at more Denmark someplace free. Free is the best deal you can get. Of course, I think the biggest opportunity those places can give is the relationships, but you cannot underestimate them. I've always said you have to know people, you have to meet people, you have to, even though you are shy perhaps. I have been shy at many times of my life in the past. But you have to overcome it if you want to achieve
Hi
things.
there.
Hey Bartek Biekalski, good to see you.
How does Rome sound
names.
like? Maybe it sounds like killing left-handers.
What's that? Killing left-handers. Is that something out of history books? I'm not sure. That sounds very nasty. Of course, I'm not I'm not the one if that's going to happen, but But, why are you saying such shady Sheldon? But yes, how does Rome sound? That is a good question. I'm going to ask you that. Of course, I'm now waiting for my instruments to load, as this is now kind of stopped. We are going to continue on this very much when everything goes. UK costs, I really agree. UK costs quite a lot, like too much. Is that you have to always value, do you get value out of money you spend on? And university, outside of some connections you can make, I don't really see the value, because you can get the value even by learning yourself. Of course, it requires a lot of time. If you are someone who can put time into learning, then you are able to manage. But if you're someone that really needs guidance, perhaps university is for you. But I've been always doing this kind of independent thing, just trying to find new information. If you are even a bit like me, you are able to really get big chances in online. But now, yes, I'm still waiting for the instruments to load. Currently it says not responding, and that's very nasty. That is not something you want to see when you do this kind of streams. Bartek, hello there. Yes, how are you doing, Bartek? Welcome to YouTube side of things. Good to see you. Let me actually open YouTube side. Can we see? Are there people watching right now? We have one people watching in YouTube. Oh, nice to see you. Are you a music person yourself? We are streaming in multiple places, so we have like chats from all over. Yes, we do. Nice to see you. We're still waiting for the instruments to come. I just did the YouTube side of things. But yes, that's what we do. We do some music here. And Rome is an interesting city, just looking at the historical aspect, but just the music from Rome, perhaps some kind of a Catholic music. I'm not sure. Perhaps, having the Pope Palace just on the picture down what side? In there, Pope Palace. Perhaps we could do something connected to that. Now we're still waiting for the instruments. They're a bit slow. I'm sorry for that. But yes, how are you doing, people on D Live watching? Kalek, I'm very actually interested on the fact that you're going to Denmark. I really, perhaps that is a place to go. I'm curious
watching on both YT, Twitch and Daylive. That delay between audio.
Is it a big one? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. It is for me. I must say it's on me. But I'm going to work on it and make it better. I promise you. I promise you. Your choral music, that would be cool. That's something we can actually do if this goddamn program loads. We have already used quite a lot of time on this. Actually, let me just send a message because my family is coming here in 20 minutes if I'm not sending them a message because I am a bit slow on this composition side because goddamn this is unresponsive. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Is it now working?
1 to 2 seconds delay asterisk each asterisk.
That's
one
a
of them
big
goes
delay,
first,
man.
and
That's
then
a big
another
delay.
one loads after 2 seconds, and the final one loads a second after the second one.
Okay, that I need to figure that out. But don't you worry, we are going to get far. The thing is, I'm using a VPN, so that might be the issue. I might be actually need to take it off at some point. We have to check. We have to see. We have to figure things out. Alright, but here's the thing. We're going to make some our own music, some perhaps carnivalish music, some historical music, some classical stuff, who knows. Let me know your thoughts. Qua is good, we can use that if this goddamn program now loads. I'm going to... If this is going to take too long, I'm going to actually just
I'm
quit
so
the program.
confused on which one is going first.
I think D-Live is much better. I actually need to test myself. Let's see. So let's see. D-Live. World of D-Live.
Confused on which one is going first.
Oh no. Time loop. YouTube might be actually 4. Who knows? Who knows? We are not sure. Anyways, the composing program
Seemingly
is...
Twitch actually.
Seemingly. Oh, nice. Twitch is doing. Sorry for people for taking this long to get actually composing, but it's still loading the instruments. I would have already started doing this process. Today, it was a pretty beautiful day outside, I tell you. Like, we had this carnival outside of my house, you know, there's a big streets on the house, and, you know, outside of the house, and very, very nice, you know, people, you know, selling some, you know, there's the 1st of May is a very big thing in Finland, so... We have this kind of carnival thing, people having balloons and such. Yeah, Workers' Day, that's our holiday. That's a day. Everybody's going to celebrate. Still waiting to get stuff done. Very sorry on that. Actually, let me just quit the goddamn program and start again. I think that's the best solution at this point. I cannot wait for 5 minutes on just getting this program open. I cannot. Honestly, I have these good ideas, but you know we have to, of course, work with confinements of our programs and such. We have had sometimes that the programs do not start, and for my mistake, I changed the program settings. So yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, now opening the program, as you can see, Sibelius 7.5. But yes, some papal music. But I have not actually visited from myself. My 2 brothers have, and they say it's a nice city.
Closed YT. Twitch is fastest for some reason.
You heard that, folks. You can go to Twitch as well. But of course, if you're on D-Live, you know, I want to get that platform also to go far. So D-Live, you can stay, of course, in every platform you want to, but I recommend that one. I really want to go away from YouTube and Twitch, I must say, for the fact that I'm not really happy on what kind of censorship it's had. The YouTube especially, if we can talk about some censorship things, I follow these creators in these sites, and I'm very nasty to see that there's a lot of censorship going on. And you know, some favorite YouTubers I follow, I'm very sad to say that it's happening. And it's something kind of like YouTube is even having this kind of...
No idea why I'm not sleeping right now. I'm literally sick right now.
Oh man, like you need to go if that's like... I don't want to force you being here. Like that's the thing. I don't want to... You know, the health comes first. Always. #1 rule. Like... even though I would really want to have just like just stream every day, work every day, you have to have rest. You have to rest sometimes. You can't force yourself to just be everywhere all the time and such, just such. So, you know, if you have to leave, that's okay. I am not going to be against that. I'm not going to be. Because we have some technical problems, and I think already people are leaving.
Health comes forth.
Oh, what kind of URL is that? I'm not going to click that though, not yet. I'm not really sure if the like copyright bots might be attacking me and such. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. But health comes first, always. Remember, kids, health comes first. Yes, I think some people left. God, I'm like this is the nasty thing. I really want to keep the
Asterisk when it
momentum up.
chiels an emoji asterisk.
Yeah, it's not showing images at the moment, the chat. I might actually do it at some point, but not yet. It's not really showing that. Yes, but yes, today a very nice day, just very sunny and such. We haven't still got to composing, so we have to wait. I'm really wanting to make some big stuff, but we have to wait and see. I'm perhaps going to cut this part off from the video, which is going to be made out of this. But you know, sometimes life is sad. Sometimes we just need to wait and such. But hey, how are you doing yourselves? Are you having good days? Let me know. Let's have some chatting while the systems are going against us. Yeah, let's do that. Myself, my day has been. I have been already working for. Let me actually count. 12 hours, so that's pretty nasty. 12 hours for work for anyone is nasty, and I'm trying to teach, try to sleep and have rest, even though I'm just not doing that myself. So yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. But yeah, I actually 13 hours. But yes, that's my day. Just working. The work day was nice, but still so much to do. How about you? Let me know your stories. The program is loading now. It loaded the instruments away, and now it's just opening the software itself. So that's what's happening. And we have people watching in D-Live. Welcome to the D-Live experience. I'm very happy to see these new platforms come up. I'm actually going to join, there's these...
Animated 200 to 300 frames today. Finished 70% of a map with my GF, and randomly got sick today.
GF? Oh, you made maps with your GF? That's pretty nice. Is she interested on that? That's pretty cool. That's if I would find a girl interested in music making, man, in similar way as I'm, just that's mine. I'm not even letting her go away. That's how it should work. But it's very good to have girlfriends with similar interests. It's very good. But yeah, randomly got sick today. I'm sorry to hear, man. I'm sorry to hear. Of course, you cannot really pick, what kind of people you meet, but, that's the thing.
I have played saxophone and now I would to read some books.
Read some books! Oh, what kind of books could you recommend? And also, saxophone is... I have one friend who plays saxophone. He's oh man, I like it. I like the sound of that, just do. You can do very much jazzy music with that. And, yeah, very much. But about books, is it like a storybook or is it a information book, like history and such? Who knows? I myself currently reading this one very fascinating book about this cheesemaker that was I think he was burned in a stake when Catholic Church went around in medieval times burning witches and such. I think we have now pages open, or do we? Is it now open? Alright, we wait.
Running nose, very cold although it's just a fan on, and feeling weak right now along with badly coughing. Not sure what disease got into me.
That sounds flu, man. You need to take a rest. take rest, have good time, and that's how it goes away. Of course, if it's even worse, go and seek a doctor. That's kind of like a generic advice, but you have to take seriously these matters. People die on these diseases sometimes, so it's good to take care of yourself. Sometimes I work too much, so it's good to just have a time on yourself. And why doesn't it? Where did the composing program go? Okay, now it's opening. Okay, good. As you can see, whiteness in the sky. Okay, now we go. Okay, after how many minutes we have been streaming? We've been streaming 25 minutes doing nothing. Yay! And now we're going to actually do something now. Yeah, that's good. That's some steps forward, I suppose.
Oh crap. Didn't expect that. Well, I took a bit of medicine 2 hours ago.
Of course, you don't need to worry too much, small cough and such, I think the only ones that are in danger are like very old people and such. Well, of course, you need to be careful. A healthy lifestyle is necessity. You can't overlook on your health. That's not something you want to do. Okay, now we finally got some things on here. Let's see what kind of instruments we have. Let's see what kind of instruments we can do. So let's start doing some music. Can you actually see anything? Yeah, you can't actually see anything. That's bad. Let me try to open it. Please. Why are you? Okay, that's not good.
Malaysia's got a lot of people going down with flu.
Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is not something that... I think flus and diseases have just gotten worse lately, I tell you that much. They have just gotten worse. Like, every time they're just 1 inch at a time. And soon when antibiotics stop working, that's kind of a nasty thing, don't you think? We're going into apocalypse. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Anyways, let's now open some instruments now. Let's start doing stuff. I'm just waiting to see some choir to be added. As we are currently doing music about Rome, I think having some kind of choir in there would be beneficial. Very, very much. As we had suggested. But yes, be careful, people. Sometimes flus and such can be dangerous. Yeah, I've not had friends who died on flu or anything like that, but I've seen people just get very, very sick close to me. And I think even more nowadays. Very, very much. I don't know why. Is it like... what is happening to us? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what is happening anymore sometimes. Or on the very, very big thing. Now we have a global world. Every disease just goes here. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah.
Good job, TTS. You mispronounced Malaysia. Did that work?
Malaysia. How is that? How you pronounce it? I don't know. Hoi!
Hoi.
That's nice. How are you doing, Date over there? Good to see you, my favorite animator friend. Of course, we have people who animate here also, but you animate quite a lot. Nice to see you. Good to see familiar faces here, and also new ones here. Now let's open some core stuff. So actually you can hear something now. I think you can now. We could use this one. This have been used in so many games,
Date outer, hoi. I'm Tim.
I think that's nice. So let's use boy choir. That's nice. I think people have been using I've seen that in many games, so we can use it ourselves. But yeah, just over that. Hoi, nice to see you. How is your day? I've asked from people how's their day going, and haven't asked from you yet. Let me know. We are soon starting to do some music, but today the composing program hates me for some reason. And I think it's trying to just be against me. Personally, just like, Elias, you are not going to make a song today. That's what it's thinking, I know. So that's what we are going against. And here we add some first yeah, let's start with that. And also let's have a tempo for this. We have put a first note there, that's good. We have to celebrate some small things even. Sometimes small things is good to celebrate. So we have our first note in the whole composition. Now let's add the tempo. I like doing this composition stream because you never know what's going to happen. I'm not really
Is it just me or did that start earlier follow what Datauder said?
Is it just me or did that start earlier follow what Datauder said? What Datauder said, Perhaps I forget. Let me actually see. I'm not sure. Let me know. Perhaps I'm out of this kind of thing. But yes, here we go. Let's start making music. I think we could actually edit that a little bit, because it's a Rome. We could have, instead of it being at the first note you can hear, we could have some strings in there actually. And strings would be like making this very, very fascinating old sounding atmosphere with harp and strings. I think
the start of the song here, I heard who I.
Ah, yeah, indeed. The Borkar. I think, Borkar, they have something like some churches have had very nasty incidents on that. I'm not going
Hello,
to go
Elias.
Deltomix, how are you doing? Welcome to Twitch and to see me doing music with you. And it's not only me doing music all the time. You can actually participate like that. That's the interesting part of this. How are you doing? And currently I'm
nice
only
to meet
seeing,
you here.
I'm only seeing a tiny like this kind of links, but of course it might be some kind of like a emoji. How are you doing, Teltomix? How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, I haven't seen you in the stream before. Good to have some new faces because let's be honest.
Doing well.
Of course, it's lovely to have old people, but always meeting new people is fascinating as well. Because so if you just are with your old buddies, even though those old buddies are great, you cannot really, expand beyond
asterisk
what you know.
Scrolls up asterisk man, I talk a lot.
Man, yeah, well, I really like that, you
All
come and
right,
discuss.
I switched to Twitch cause more people are over here.
Yeah, welcome to Twitch Club. Hello. Also, we have some D-Live people as well. I think we have 3 people. So we are now competing in 3 against 3. Who will win this match and this fight? Now we got 3 against 3. YouTube is already lost the battle. But is the D-Live going to be the winner? Or Twitch? Find out at Dragon Ball Z. Good to see, Deltomix. Myself, I'm going well. Currently, just started doing music, actually 30 minutes ago, but the program has been nasty to me, so we have only just recently started. Let's see what we got. Just one note. Just one note.
Welcome, Datauder. I have to read on the left cause I can't see other people on my end of the chat XD.
You can see it in the chat? Oh, yeah, I see. Well, like you say, you talk a lot. Like, I really appreciate people who participate in the discussion, so don't feel bad about that. Some people are very good in talking. Some people are very, very... What's happening? What's happening? What's that? That's a sound effect. That's a sound effect. We got
XD.
ourselves a follow. We don't have any visual things because I have not yet set up, but we have this kind of like a picture coming here.
No.
Somebody followed. Thanks for follow, Deltomix on perhaps that of that. I'm not sure. Let yourself know if you followed and I will thank you. Perhaps you were Deltomix and that over there because you were once who joined, but that's the sound effect we got and also like this animation, but it didn't see.
I have to see the chat in stream. Cause the Twitch stream chat is broken for me.
I'm sorry to hear, man. I'm sorry to hear.
I did cheers.
Thank you, Deltomix. Man, like, it is lovely to have people here to, celebrate our composing journey and making music. And I think, I've always said this, like, I don't really want to be, focused on only what I do. Just, I find more interest in just making things together with people and some people might find that, not fascinating, but I really think that is the key to go forward. So good to have you here. Now we're making a Rome-oriented composition. If you got any kind of ideas on that, let me know. Or anything else, we can chat always. We can do that as well. But now I need to make a start for this song. Something like this. And we could have like like this kind of beginning. Okay, let's see how it works. Let me know. We have some violins here. Are they gonna work? Let's see. I think yeah, we need that down thing. Ooh, I think this is going to be interesting one. But yeah, like very good to have people to join and follow. The thing is like the streaming side I really want to push forward in a sense that I want to do some content, just like trying to make live videos and such, which are might interest people. And I think I'm been managing, you know, something. You know, we have this kind of basis for something, but I still need to do more. Much more. I've tried to contact some composers to get interviews and such, and we are perhaps going to have that at some point, but we are going to just see where that leads, you know. I really want to do this kind of composing, music-oriented, art-oriented, collaboration-oriented stuff. I really find it valuable. And then yeah, now we got something. Let's see how this sounds. Rome. Oh man! Oh man, what just happened? What just happened? Is that like, I think it's not the first time somebody, like, thanks man. Thanks Blue Spring for donating. That's lovely. $2, now you help the Scrooge McDuck to make his millions. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, that like those are elements I've only just worked in. I haven't actually like they are functional, but haven't said that those work. I think so. That's very nice. Thank you, Blue Spring, for donating. Like I tell you, I don't want to be a beggar, but any money people send on my way, I'll use for music, and it helps. I appreciate it, of course. Anyone who's do not, you know, that's okay as well, because I know some people have difficult financial situation. But any money, like that money you did send on my way, it's going to go to music. I tell you that much. But yes, thank you for the donation. But now, Rome, the city of something. Let's see. That's bad. We need more. This is not enough. I am very disappointed in myself. We need to do more than just get some random thing. We have some beginning stuff, but I am not satisfied. And let me know if you got any criticism on my way. Like I do appreciate people just coming to me and say, hell yes, your music is shit. Sometimes I feel that is good, because if people just come to me and are honest, of course, if you like it and like that's also like, please say that as well. But one artist friend of mine said that he finds the criticism much more valuable actually than like people just saying good things. Like, and he said it because when people say criticism, then the fact of the matter is that when people say criticism, he knows what to improve next time. So perhaps there's some idea in that. I'm not sure. So we have some beginning stuff here.
My next $2 are heading to a Jacksepticeye charity stream. Got $18 left in PayPal and getting paid next month, hopefully.
Oh man, like the fact that you put money to charities and such, I find it good, but I have some problems with some charities, of course. Like not all of them are perfect, but it's good, you know, if YouTubers and such do that, because then it actually does some kind of effect. It is very good. And especially like you mentioning, like you have 18 pounds and you donate on things, like that's very good. In a sense that like I had very limited money on the beginning. I could not ever give to anyone really. Nowadays I have some creators I really support because I really find there's some very good ones. Perhaps I'm going to talk about them later, but like I had no money in the beginning, so I couldn't really do it. Now when I got some money, I'm really happy to donate to people that are like need it and such. So like and especially like if somebody has a small sum, even if like small amount of money and donates, that even more in like that's even more bigger thing, because some people are like art does not make good living to many, and that's why it's very good to give any artist you like that's what I would say. And no, I'm not saying only me, and like of course money is appreciated, but you know what I mean. Like if you got that one, you are interested about an artist, give money. Like that's the
I
way.
get around $1 minus 2 a month, so it's a bit hard, but I can
Oh
survive with
man,
it 'cause I still live with my parents.
man. We need to do more the collaborations and such, and like it's weird. Like you are very good in coding. Like I was even like ready to pay you for your coding work. Like man, and it's but of course like that's another topic of another day. But I tell you that much, you work like it's worth of money, and you could get paid for it. Like coding and such, it's not that common. It's not that common. And so we are making some Rome music. So I'm trying to get this kind of Rome atmosphere. Not sure how it's going to go in the end, but that's what we're doing. Some atmosphere in the beginning. Some atmosphere to make life seem good as it is. And now, here we go. We are getting there, people. So now,
I like to do coding for free 'cause I have a feeling I'm not that good to be paid.
like I get what you say. That is very honorable. I think that's why, like, very good people in this world, like they are not getting, their money's worth from their work. Like that's the thing. There's like, if you know Logan Paul, this goddamn YouTube guy who monetizes everything. I just recently saw like what kind of merch he does, sells some stuff, and like how he makes millions of from work that is actually made from others, and he just copy pasted it, like, and then such. I tell you, if you like, even if you don't feel that your work is enough to be paid and such, like, here's the thing. If someone like you think that, hey, I want to get paid from my work, but like I don't feel like I'm ready and such, like I recommend to go just small steps, like asking it, because ultimately when you do something for free, it's not for free. Like there's no free dinners in this world. Like you lose your time, and that is value. Like how are you going to get anything behind that time you lost doing that stuff? That's why I really like everyone here. If you do something, of course, sometimes it's good to do for free, especially in your beginning. But like you should always go in. Like money is still a reality in this world, so we should all think about it at least. And that's why so many composers are struggling, because they did not think it through. Of course, not all, but like some. That's, I think, how it is. We have still people in D-Live watching, and we also have in Twitch land. That is lovely. How are you enjoying this? I'm not sure, but we are getting there. So when you have some music, let's listen it and see where I'm going. Alright, so we got some things in here. Not fully anything yet. We need to still get the choral part, but I think it has something. So we have harp doing some, background stuff, and violins getting into the action. Also, for some reason, we have the internet connection now going better. For some reason, that's good.
A channel named Nerd City did a video about the fake merch he sells.
That is actually like
this
I've seen
Notion?
that same video. Is this Notion? No, it actually is Sibelius 7.5. Sibelius Avid Pro composing program, basically notation. I think it's the best notation program there is. Definitely the best. If you ever think about trying to make notation music, this is the simple one. Like if you know free programs like MuseScore, they
Cool,
feel
looks
bad.
great.
Oh, and thank you very much, Deltomics. I'm very happy you think so. And also Datovda, a channel named Dead City did video for fake merch and sells like. I remember. Did you remember? I made this video about somebody trying to fool me off, and I make actually some investigations on it. Perhaps I'm going to make a video on it, like very detailed one, how it went off, because it's fascinating. Some people make money for trying to just fool people, and that kind of thing you mentioned about fake merch and how it sells. People actually do that shit, and it's interesting. It is very, very fascinating how these people function. I loathe them because I don't see much value in or long term. Of course, you get the money from people who are fooled, but you don't really build anything of value. You just make money, and we just try to fool people. Not good, not good. But of course, nobody listens to me. Of course, I'm not the richest guy. Like some people just make a lot of money with just fooling people, and but are their lives actually full of value in a sense that if you just live by that, do you strive for anything other than just making money out of people that don't know any better? I've seen many miserable rich people, like many, I tell you.
When I finish my latest animation, I'm hoping to get enough views for ad revenue because the song seems to actually be a no copyright song.
I tell you, ad revenue is. I recommend not to go ad revenue way. Only way to get ad revenue is to get the 1,000 subscribers and the watch time. If you got those, that's good, but it's still going to get you cents. It's not something. It should be like a side thing. Just a small thing, but yeah, if that's a plan that works, why not? But I just tell you, that's my thoughts on it. I think we're getting this somewhere. I think I'm starting to like this, what we do. Let me know, do you like the same? Of course, we are still far away. Unfortunately, we might have to call the stream off at some point.
I've already got Monetizatio and it's my current source of money.
Monetization. You mentioned the $3 you mentioned. That's pretty nice. What kind of plan do you have for content creation? Because I think every YouTuber should have one, and I bet you must have you for yourself. Like Minecraft stuff, whatever you like, what the animations are. I'm not sure what's the main bread and butter people come to watch on your channel. But it's good to have some kind of strategy. Even if you are not the strategic type sometimes, some people in YouTube channel, they just want to make some stuff. It's good to still think about it. My strategy is just, my strategy is the best one, of course, do everything and then achieve nothing. That's my strategy. Anyways, let's listen to this song. I'm going to tell you, in 5 minutes, my family is coming here, so I need to just call the stream off perhaps. And we're going to perhaps continue it later on or not. But within 1 hour of making the music, we're able to get 30 seconds of music. Let's listen to music, what we got. Yeah, unfortunately, even I'm a bit sick. But yeah, I cannot. Sorry about that. I cannot continue this fully today, but let's listen to this. Let me know your thoughts on this. I think we were able to get some Rome feeling, even though the papal city and the core part and such we still lack. But we're going to add that later on. Yeah, but that's basically that harp thing just made me think about Dark Souls for some reason. I don't know if that hits you, but I tell you, we are on a good basis here. Like it's kind of like Rome itself, kind of like a forgotten city. I just realized, in a sense.
I'm actually surprised at how much better I've got at animation when watching back through the animation that I'm currently animating.
The thing is, the more you work on your stuff, the more we people work on with stuff.
And yeah, it does.
It gets better. I tell you. Just like even if you think you're bad at the moment, like I'm not saying to you, Blue Springs, but for people who might think like I'm not as good as at this thing. Just work on it. It will get better. I have to tell you, I was the worst composer when I started. Like I don't even want to show my old compositions; they were so bad. But yeah, when you get better, you will be better, and you only get better by working hard. Work hard. Anyways, that's the Rome song we got. Not full, unfortunately. We got some technical problems at, like we lost 25 minutes of the composing time at the beginning. I'm sorry about that. Technical issues, we were able to fix them, but not fully. I need to still take a look on that. You know, fix it. Let's do it. And also, we're going to do more streams, of course, here at eluukkanen.
My uncle really helped me out with animation because he taught me a lot about it.
Oh, your uncle does animation. That's cool. I don't have any music guys on my family. Can't really say that they help on that, of course, with moral support and such. But it's cool to have people like you said, you know, your uncle to help on that kind of interest you got. Anyways, unfortunately, I need to fade out from the existence. My family is coming and, you know, can't really compose at the same time, them being here. So, going to be saying to you that...
Oh boy, I have to go. Great stream, by the way.
Thank you very much. Wherever you are, whoever you are, have a good day. And remember to follow this. We're going to make more composition streams. And perhaps not Sundays, we're not going to do anything on Sundays, but every other weekday we have some content in YouTube and in Twitch side, so remember to have a follow. Was it English anymore? I don't know anymore. Yeah, I don't even know. But anyway, wherever you are, whoever you are, I wish you a good day, date of rap, and Blue Spring and everybody else. See you on the next one.